Most requested video yet, the 2021 gaming/streaming setup tour. My setup has come a long way over the past few months, and my setup has gone through a lot of changes. Also, if y'all are new here, I post content daily over on TikTok, and I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday over on Twitch. This summer, I am absolutely grinding my YouTube. So if you enjoyed the video and you enjoy my content, make sure to drop a sub. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. Like always, we're gonna start off with the back of my room. So first thing you notice is I have these RGB strips going around my entire closet. I got a 32 foot of the Govee Smart LED strips. I get a lot of questions about these on my TikTok. They're the RGBIC version, and that's how they kind of do these cool effects where the blue beam goes around the whole closet. And this is the main corner scene on my stream. I get a lot of questions about this wall panel, but I actually made it. These foam panels used to be square, but I cut them to this little design that just looks really cool and unique on the stream background. But I basically got a 12 pack of foam panels, cut them down. Then I went to Walmart and I bought a cardboard box and I bought a hot glue gun. Then I hot glued the foam panels to the cardboard. Then I got some scissors and cut all the way around. And to give it the RGB glow, I once again bought some Govee Smart LED strips and just stuck them behind the cardboard. So that costed about 50 bucks to make, and overall I just really love it. Then I have these 3 neon signs. OGs to the stream know that I used to have a skateboard right here. After I got more RGB signs, I knew they'd look good right here. But this planet used to be behind my setup, but this corner kind of got empty, so I decided to put that there to fill in some space. And down on the ground I have these 2 RGB floodlights. They light up the bottom parts of my wall as well as my closet. That way I kind of have even RGB from the very top to all the way to the bottom. Then we have the second part of my stream background. I got 2 more floodlights. These ones were bought off my Amazon wish list. Then I have these 2 RGB signs. The blue cloud was actually sent out to me by Luminosity. And the pink neon sign used to be in that corner before I got that white RGB sign. And I replaced them because the white and blue kind of matched the LED strips. To give my back wall some more color, I got this really nice starlight projector. Got it because it's extremely big and it allows this whole entire wall to be covered up with some color. And it looks really, really good on the stream background. Then I have my Oculus Quest 2. This is kind of the boring area. We got my dresser. This is where I keep all my candles. Absolutely love candles because they smell good and they bring a really good warmth vibe to the room. Make sure I always keep those on hand. Then we got my Oculus Quest 2. I love playing this with my friends, but when I'm not using it, I like keeping it on show because it fills up the dresser and it looks really good. Then over here, I have some fall stuff. Fall's my favorite season, so I didn't want to put these away. Then I just have some remotes for my lighting. Then I have a fireplace constantly playing on my TV. Once again, it's kind of like the candles. It just brings a really good vibe to your room. You can kind of hear the crackling. It gives it more of a real fireplace vibe, and so I just really love having this playing. And now, of course, what everybody came to this video for is my gaming setup. We'll start off with the chair. This is an S-Racer gaming chair I got back in August of 2019. It was really cheap, and it's held up for quite a long time, so I can't complain. Then over here on my left side of my desk, got 3 tubs of G Fuel. Right now, my main flavor is Phase X, because both these containers are empty. By the way, G Fuel slaps. If you've never had it before, I really recommend it. Then we got my headset. This is the SteelSeries, the Arc 7 Pro wirelesses. If y'all watch the stream, you know I tend to run around my room a bunch. So getting a wireless headset was kind of a no-brainer for me. Sound quality is good, comfort's good, and overall, I love these things. Then recently, I picked up this Wi-Fi booster. My internet tends to be really inconsistent, so I picked this thing up so that we can have crisp streams. Then for the occasional time I play Rocket League, I got this PS4 controller. Then we got my beautiful audio setup. Holding up my microphone is a Blue Compass. This boom arm is $100, but it's extremely high quality. It even has like a little cable raceway, that way I can hide my XLR cable, because this thing is quite big. In my opinion, it's for sure the best boom arm, given how clean and modern it is, and since it's so big, I can pretty much mount it wherever I want. And the boom arm is actually holding up my microphone, which is the Shure Mb7. This is basically the baby brother of the Shure SM7B. It's still an amazing microphone, but it's half the price. And if you don't have an interface, you can also use it with USB. Overall, this microphone is absolutely amazing, and if you have the money, I definitely recommend to pick it up. I also forgot to mention, I'll have everything in my gaming setup linked in the description. Then my audio face for my microphone is the Go XLR Mini. Yeah, there is cheaper audio interfaces in this one, but everything about this interface is so amazing. Controlling my audio is easy, and in my opinion, this is the best looking interface. So I will pretty much never regret picking this thing up. I forgot to mention, I get a bunch of questions about my desk. This is actually 2 Walmart desks put together. They're each $50. I really don't know how to get them. They're not on the Walmart website, and they're no longer in stock at the store, but I would not recommend picking these up because you cannot mount anything. Anytime I wanted to mount something, I had to cut a big hole in it. So just don't pick this up. Then we have all my peripherals. My mouse pad is the Gutsy mouse pad. I got it in the Stormtrooper Swirl colorway, which looks amazing in my setup. Gutsy makes some of the best mouse pads in my opinion, and if you don't have one of these, you need to pick one up. Then for my keyboard, I have the Ducky 1-2 Mini, but pretty soon I'm doing my first ever custom keyboard build. I'm gonna get NK cream with a Tofu 60% DIY kit. I'll have a video about that when I get the part. The thing just takes a long time to ship right now. I've had it for 2 years though, so it's had a good lifespan. Then we have my glorious Model O. Got this mouse at the same time I got my Ducky 1-2 Mini. It was just a cheap mouse at the time. I will also be upgrading this soon to a G Pro Superlight, which I'm really excited about. Then we have every streamer's favorite peripheral, the Stream Deck. Stream Deck's just a macro pad where I can touch a button and it'll do anything I want on my computer. Now this vertical monitor I got for free, so I have no idea how much it costs, but I'll try to find a model similar to this to link down below. Then we have my main monitor, the Asus 25-inch 165 Hertz monitor. Some of y'all know I used to play on the 60 Hertz. About 2 months ago, I ended up picking up this monitor. I love it because of how thin this bezel is, so it just makes the monitor look a lot bigger. Then to the right here, I have a 27-inch Samsung monitor. I got this used off of Facebook Marketplace for about $100, but I do know the model, so I'll have this link down below. And holding up those two monitors, I have a dual monitor mount. It's really high quality and does an amazing job of holding them up. Then I have 2 ring lights on either side of my setup. If you're a streamer, having consistent lighting is a must-have so that you constantly look good on stream and your camera won't look bad quality. Then right up top, I have a Slogitech C920 webcam. This is for my keyboard and mouse cam on stream. I have some webcam mount I found on Amazon. It was really cheap and I got it because it has this little clamp that clamps right onto my monitor, allowing me to get a really good angle for the cam. And now finally, we have my gaming PC. This is what the full PC looks like, but this monitor doesn't have any mounting ability, so I kind of have to lean it up against the PC. This PC has taken me a long way. I actually built it last Christmas, right after I sold my old pre-built. If y'all want to go see what my old setup was like before all of this happened, I had a setup tour back in October before a lot of things changed, so go check out that video. But inside of it, we got a Rog Strix Rtx 3070. I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions on how I got it, but in my city there's a scalper and he overcharged me like $75, but given how bad the GPU market is right now and only $75 upcharge, I knew I had to pick it up. Then going around my PC, I have 6 Asia Horse fans. They're kind of like the budget LL120s and they're half the price of the LL120s and they still look amazing. Then we have another Asia Horse product and this is my cable extension. Unfortunately, all 3 of my 8 pins came faulty, which kind of sucks because it doesn't look as good as the white cables, but I will be picking some new ones up soon. Then for my CPU, I got an Intel Core i9-9900K, and cooling it off, I have the ID Cooling X Airflow. I think that's the name. Once again, I'll just have it linked below. And this is a budget AIO. I will be upgrading soon, but for now it does its job. Then for my motherboard, I have the Asus Prime Z390A. Once again, it was kind of a budget motherboard, but it works amazingly, so I have no intent on upgrading. Then for my RAM, I have the Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro RAM. I got 32 gigs, and I had to go with the RGB because it just looks amazing. And finally, whole PC sits inside the Lee & 011 Dynamic. I know this is an overused case. This is my first ever PC build, and I was really proud of it, and I wanted to put it in a case that could show off all my parts. And in my opinion, the Lee is the best case for showing off parts. And that pretty much sums up my entire streaming setup tour. I'll do an updated room tour in October because the AI have moved by then. And as some of y'all know, I kind of decorate my entire room for the holidays. So I'll see you guys then.